Ladies and gentlemen of the WWE Universe, I want to tell you a story, a fun story about what happens when you have to go up against the greatest. You see, I'm going to be telling you a story about Andre Blaze, the WWE champion, and his story. This is a fun story with a twists and turns all over. And this story takes place, it starts at WrestleMania. Now, I've been the WWE champion for just about 6 months, and I make it to WrestleMania. But who is my Mania opponent? I'm about to tell you in a few seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Washington, D.C. We are here at WrestleMania. This is the main event, the big ending for WrestleMania Night 2. And we are taking on John Cena. Now, I want you to think about what could happen to start this story. But before that, I gotta talk to you about what John Cena is doing. The legend John Cena that I fully admire is going to be retiring at the end of the year, which means this is his last WrestleMania. Which means he started it off with a bang by winning the Royal Rumble. And he chose me to be his opponent for his last ever WrestleMania. I can't believe I was chosen for this. But something deep down inside is wrong here. I couldn't see it before, but I didn't realize what John Cena is willing to do for the 17th. And here comes the main protagonist of the story. That is me, Andre Blaze, also known as the Fire Drake. I've been undisputed WWE champion since SummerSlam. Trust me, I've beaten some very tough opponents from Jacob Fatu, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, people that thought I shouldn't have been a WWE superstar, much less a WWE champion. I have beaten fair and square. With the roar of the crowd behind me, I put my heart on the line and defeated everyone that stood in my way. And when I went up to face John Cena at his last ever WrestleMania, I think I was not prepared for what's to happen here in the main event of WrestleMania. Now, this is for the undisputed WWE Championship, the title that I've been fighting to keep for over 6 months. And John Cena, the man that's held this title more times than I can count on my damn hands, both of them. And John Cena, in his last WrestleMania, is fighting to change history. He's currently tied with Ric Flair for 16 world title reigns. And he wants number 17. I knew this match was gonna be tough, but this is something different. So let's go through the match that led to a history-changing event. It first starts off with me and John Cena locking up in the middle of the ring, and then he shoves me. He's showing that he has much power than me, but I'm more technical than he ever gave a chance for. We both in this fill out stage where we just trying to see what we're willing to take. And trust me, I'm giving John Cena my absolute all. But John Cena, he still has the power advantage over me. John Cena so incredibly strong, which means I have to be faster than John Cena could ever think of, which is why I was willing to take this type of risk. Flying to the outside, and oh my god, that hits. But I'm not finished. Big diving foot stomp off of the barricade. I needed to have an advantage over John Cena. A legend like Cena, you're going to have to pull out some stuff you've never done before. Which is why I did this. Three-board lariat. But John Cena manages to move out the way and punishes me with a freaking German suplex. Probably learned that from Kurt Angle. And I'm messing up. I'm letting my nerves get the better of me. John Cena, I'm facing off against one of my favorite WWE superstars. And if I want to win, I have to make sure I hit every move, make every move count. But John Cena, he is a legend, the GOAT, for a reason. Oh, that's definitely gonna hurt in the morning. And John Cena just constantly powering me through these moves, making me feel every bit of it. And now look at this, is classic fisherman suplex. And now usually you don't see John Cena fly, but when he does, he tries to make it matters. And oh, that definitely mattered with the elbow drop, kind of countering mines. And now John Cena was looking to put me away here. 5-knuckle shuffle right onto the forehead, and he goes for the cover off of it, not realizing my heart was too much. But wait, I get hit with the attitude adjustment as well. But still, my heart is too strong that I was even able to kick out of two of his best moves. Before a count of one, I knew John Cena had multiple advantage over me, which is why I had to show him who I am. And another springboard forearm smash does it. And now look at this dragon twist cutter, pulling out a classic signature move of mine to try to put Cena away. But Cena showing why he's the GOAT, showing what made him a 16-time world champion, a multi-time champion. He's never been the Grand Slam champion though. But right now, I'm just trying to do as much damage against Cena as physically possible. I think that meteor might have put him down. Now, we're getting close to a vital part in this matchup. I'm looking for the Dragon's Breath knee strike to try and put Cena away. But it doesn't. Now, while I'm trying to gather my bearings, apparently WWE legend The Rock is making his way to here, but I have no idea what he even thinks about doing. That was until too late. I get put down with the rock bottom, a superstar that I super looked up to, puts me down with the rock bottom, assisting John Cena, and I lose everything. I lost my first WrestleMania main event. I lost I lost to John Cena, and I lost the WWE Championship. Everything that I worked hard for, squandered, and now Cena is the WWE Champion. But Cena sold his soul to The Rock, and I just can't believe Cena would ever do that. You know, I just been thinking all of the hard work I have done in WWE squandered like that. I lost myself. I lost myself so bad that I got put over to Monday Night Raw, and I just have not been having a good year. I've been losing a lot of matches, and I know I shouldn't blame it. I should be blaming myself because I was not focused, and I'm blaming myself. And I think other people are starting to notice, especially some very bad people over on Monday Night Raw, especially the Judgment Day. And I want to tell you guys about this moment that involved the Judgment Day. I'm over on Monday Night Raw. I'm in a match, but I'm not alone because I'm with Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I would never be with someone like Dirty Dominic Mysterio, but my head is so messed up that I was willing to team up with Dirty Dominic Mysterio to take on WWE Legend Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio, a man who I truly respect. But I gotta tell you, I've been more brutal and more just cold. Like, I have not been a very good person. Like, I'm trying to keep my hope up, but sometimes I lose that hope and I just start hurting people for no reason. Like, I just busted open Rey Mysterio for no reason. But you know, Rey Mysterio, he's always been the ultimate little guy. It just, he messed up by getting in a match with me, and I just couldn't beat Rey Mysterio at one point. So I just let my anger out on him. I don't know why I did that. He's a good guy. And with this submission hold, I was definitely intense on making an example. And when I beat Rey Mysterio, Miss Dominic Mysterio was still in my head telling me to do things. I was about to do something I would truly regret. I almost hit the referee. I almost hit Ray. But out of nowhere, this woman I have never met before a day in my life, comes to save Rey Mysterio and save me from doing a very bad thing. The following week, apparently that same woman is in a match against Dominic Mysterio. But who is this woman? And apparently, this woman is my daughter? I don't have any children. But apparently, she is my daughter from the future. How the hell does my future daughter come to WWE? I have no idea. But right now, she said she wanted to save me from making very bad mistakes. and one of them is stopping Dirty Dom's influence over me. I just can't believe I have a daughter from the future who's part, who's half Japanese. And right now, on Monday Night Raw, she is taking on Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I had no idea this was even possible. A daughter of mine from the future is coming to save me. This don't make no sense. Well, it's kind of, this is a twist. One of the twists I was telling you about. The first twist we saw was with John Cena turning into a bad guy and teaming up with The Rock. And this is the second twist of the story. My daughter from the future goes into the past to save me. This you don't get any type of drama anywhere but WWE 2K25. Well, right now, my daughter wants to save me from Dirty Dominic Mysterio, which is why she is in this match. I don't even know how she got a contract to be in WWE, but apparently Triple H was really agreeing to signing my future daughter. I mean, she did save me from doing a very bad thing to Rey Mysterio. Anyways, let's just see how my future daughter goes up against Dirty Dominic Mysterio. That sounds so weird. I mean, just looking at her, like the only resemblance I really see is the fact that she wears orange, blue with the fire, and also she has my same dragon tattoo. I don't know how she was able to get that, but she's got it. But Dirty Dom, he's fighting, but so is my daughter. I mean, look at her go. She's not bad in the ring. Pretty quick on her feet. A hard-hitting striker just like me. Able to pull out incredible moves, especially that Superman punch. And even fast enough to dodge a wrench. But I don't even know if this is even her first wrestling match or not. Because I remember I told you I never had a daughter before, and now all of a sudden I do. And right now, Dirty Dom trying to do everything he can, but my daughter is just so fast. Now he uses cheats. Come on, Dirty Dom. You telling me you can't beat someone who's possibly in their first ever WWE match? But she is going crazy. Even if Dirty Dom keeps using cheats to try to win matches, she's capable. Well, does she has the heart to kick out? If she does, I'm telling you, I think this is my first time ever seeing her wrestle. Well, at least in this era of my life. Maybe I've seen her wrestle in the future. I don't know. This is my first time seeing her. Look at that. A big drop, DDT and a headbutt. I have no idea where she goes with those headbutts. Those headbutts are very dangerous, which is why I try not to use it at all. He likes to abuse the headbutts. Now, what's she looking for here? Another running headbutt. Not gonna lie, she's pretty impressive and dropping down Dirty Dom with the DDT. What's she doing? Oh, she baited him in. Nice. My daughter is pretty smart and tactile when it comes to doing the job. Oh, she gets caught. Uh-oh. Oh! Gets slammed down hard onto the mat. And now what's Dirty Dom thinking? Look at her fly through the air. Can she avoid this? Oh, she managed to do it. Try to go for a kick, but gets caught and chops him down with the clothesline. Yeah, that's what I like to see from my daughter. A very aggressive, very fast. She knows what she's doing. But can she pull the match off? Can she stop the Dirty Dom's curse over my mind? Big kick to the jaw. And what the hell was that? I have no idea what to even call that. But right now, she's looking to put away Dirty Dom right here. Big running headbutt into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and no! Dirty Dom somehow managing to kick out that running headbutt. Maybe she has a name for it. Who knows? But what I do know is she likes to use that to put matches away. Oh, but Dirty Dom kicking away. Big kick right to the ribs. Now what's Dirty Dom thinking? We already know what he truly thinks about. He really thinks about Liv Morgan. Well, you better stay on Liv Morgan. Stay away from my daughter. I know one thing's for sure. I know what he likes to do. He won't be doing that with her. Big kick. No, this time a counter from Dirty Dom. And Takumi, my daughter is Takumi. Oh, gets dropped down with the Michinoku driver. And uh-oh, I know what's about to happen here. Dirty Dom looking to put this match away with the frog splash. But my daughter manages to escape. And what's this? Oh my Jesus, what? I swear my daughter pulls out some of the most randomest moves to ever exist, but it did it. It got the job done. She manages to beat Dirty Dom and essentially saving me from the Judgment Day's curse. And she was incredible in this matchup. Like she did a lot of stuff that had my jaw dropped. Showed how resilient she is. Like maybe this is my daughter from the future. Her name is Takumi Blaze. But I just can't believe it. Well, there's something else inside of me that I can't believe. That she's coming to save me from what? And then I realize what's happening to me. I was negatively affected by John Cena at WrestleMania. And now I'm starting to lose a part of myself, my hope. But this woman right here, Takumi Blaze, can help me get my hope back. It's been a year since that fateful WrestleMania where I lost everything. But my daughter says she is going to help me. But I just can't do that. I'm too far gone. But my daughter says there's only one way for me to get back to where I was. Here at WrestleMania, Night 1, the beginning of the show, Andre Blaze will be taking on someone very special. So who is Andre Blaze? Wait a second. I'm taking on my daughter Takumi? What? But wait, something is happening. I'm no longer the main protagonist of this story. This story isn't just about me anymore. This story also features my daughter. So what's that supposed to mean? Wait, hang on. Let me look at the script. Oh my Jesus. The script is for my daughter to beat me. Or do I have to beat my father? Oh my Jesus. The only way for Andre Blaze to get back to where he truly was is if I beat him. What the hell? This is a dual protagonist story, all taking place about one cause. Sure, there may be branches, but the story is the same. I had to beat my father here at WrestleMania to save his soul. And trust me, if I know my father any better, then I know how tough he truly is, which means I have to be even tougher if I want to beat him. My father, a decorated WWE champion, been in the WWE for so long, and just one match at WrestleMania that happened last year, he was slowly losing everything to the point that I had to go back in time and save him. I don't really have a lot to who I am, but what I do know is I can't let my father be a victim of the darkness anymore. If I have to beat the hope into him, then that's what I have to do. With my father, he's tough. Just toss me to the outside. Now look at him floating in the darkness. I have to save him. But he's so powerful. But I have to be quick. Even quicker than he is. Even faster. Trust me, my father is pretty fast. And that means I have to do something stupid. Oh! I can't believe I was able to do that. I have to end this. I have to cure him of the darkness. And I have something very big in mind. I have no idea if it's gonna work. But I hit it! Now I need to put this match away. Save my father's soul. I have no idea what to call this, but it worked the last time. Into the cover. Come on, referee. 1, 2, hit. No! I forgot how resilient my father truly is. Able to kick out so much. But there's something with my head. There's something in my head that gives me a bunch of extra power that I can use to put matches away. If I build up my head attacks, it can definitely help. But not if I get hit with a twist of fate from my father. Jesus. Uh-oh, this not gonna be good. He got me in the GTS. Oh, my jaw hurts. No, I think I know what's about to happen. His patented draconic elbow. The one he used to beat so many opponents. And I just had to kick out using a resiliency. Oh my god, usually nobody kicks out of the draconic elbow, but because I'm his daughter, I had what it takes to do it. He taught me that move while I was young, while I was growing up. He said, hey, this is the family finisher, the draconic elbow. You take your elbow, jump off the top rope, and you land it with all the hope, all the pure goodness that you have in your body, and you use it as a point to end things. But right now, it didn't end it. I think that's because he's no longer the pure goodness and hope that he was before. The only way to do it is to save him by winning this match. You know, and I'm about to use the patented family maneuver, the draconic elbow, using it to save my father's soul. No, I forgot this is his finisher, so of course he will know how to kick out of it. I don't think I have the pure hope that my father had. Like I'm pretty young, and I'm not that trained in professional wrestling. It's probably why it didn't truly work for me. But what I do know is I can't stop now. I have to keep going to save my father. My father, as I said so many times often, one of the most toughest men I've ever seen. Climbing to the top rope, it's not gonna be good. Oh my Jesus! So innovative. And wait, is he trying to cheat? My father doesn't cheat. Oh, I tried to go for that springboard again. I just couldn't do it. I kind of got a little bit of a headache ever since I got hit with that 450. I mean, not the 450, the Phoenix Splash. But I used my head again, and it kind of saved me, stopped the headaches. But what I do know is I have to save my father, and I think I might have something basing it off of his own Dragon's sleeper. I'm pulling something out of my own. Come on, Dad. Tap so I can save you. Yes! My father, I can sense it. The evil that was washing over my father is going away now. I think I just saved his soul. And trust me, this was a tough matchup. I have to do everything in my power to win. Even pulling out family secrets, the draconic elbow. But I did it. And trust me, that GTS definitely hurt. Right on the jaw. I was definitely in pain. Also as much pain as getting hit with the draconic elbow. But thanks to my father teaching me the ins and outs, I was capable of kicking out. And I think it might have been due to him as well, not truly being all a part of the hope and pure goodness that he taught me. Maybe he can teach me pure goodness and hope much more, so that the next time I hit the draconic elbow, it puts the match away. But this is a very bad move I got hit with. But this dragon sleeper that I pulled out was enough to save my father's soul. And that is the beginning, the end of the beginning. Well, we have so much more to talk about between both Andre Blaze and Takumi Blaze. What is next? You have to stick around and find out.